When it comes to monster showdowns, two names stand tall above the rest: Godzilla, the king of the monsters, and Cloverfield, an alien juggernaut of destruction. Both creatures are iconic for their size, power, and the terror they bring to humanity. But if these two giants were to clash, who would come out on top? To answer this, we'll explore their physical attributes, fighting strategies, and how they might fare against each other in different scenarios. Godzilla, a creature born from nuclear radiation, is one of the most powerful beings in existence. Standing over 300 feet tall and weighing more than 90,000 tons, Godzilla is a walking natural disaster. His massive tail alone can destroy buildings, and his iconic atomic breath is a weapon of unparalleled destruction, capable of melting steel and obliterating entire cityscapes. What makes Godzilla even more fearsome is his near invincibility. His tough, scaly hide can withstand missiles, artillery, and even other monsters' attacks. His regenerative abilities allow him to recover from injuries that would be fatal to most creatures, making him an almost unstoppable force. Godzilla's combat strategy revolves around brute strength and overwhelming power. Whether facing humans or other monsters, he relies on his atomic energy, massive physicality, and unrelenting determination to dominate his opponents. In battles against other kaiju, Godzilla often uses his tail as a weapon, sweeping enemies off their feet, or charges head-on with his colossal bulk. On the other hand, Cloverfield is a massive extraterrestrial creature of unknown origins. Unlike Godzilla, Cloverfield's exact size varies depending on interpretations, but it's generally agreed to be over 250 feet tall, with a long, gangly body covered in tough, alien-like skin. Its limbs are powerful and capable of smashing through skyscrapers, while its sheer resilience makes it almost immune to conventional weaponry. What makes Cloverfield unique is its unpredictability. Unlike Godzilla, who has a clear purpose and strategy, Cloverfield operates more like a force of chaos. Its attacks are erratic but devastating, often destroying entire cities without apparent direction. Adding to its menace are the parasites that fall off its body, deadly creatures in their own right, capable of spreading destruction and panic on a smaller scale. Cloverfield's fighting style is less about precision and more about overwhelming its opponent with raw destruction. Its long limbs allow it to strike from a distance, and its alien biology gives it incredible durability. Now, let's imagine the battle. Godzilla emerges from the Pacific Ocean, his dorsal fins glowing as he roars, signaling his arrival. Cloverfield, having rampaged through a nearby city, turns its attention to the massive kaiju. The ground shakes as the two titans approach each other. Godzilla strikes first, unleashing his atomic breath. The blue beam of energy slams into Cloverfield, causing the alien to stumble and let out an otherworldly screech. Cloverfield retaliates, using its long limbs to swipe at Godzilla, pushing him back. The fight intensifies. Godzilla charges forward, slamming his body into Cloverfield and sending the alien sprawling into a skyscraper. Cloverfield quickly recovers and lunges at Godzilla, biting down on his arm with its massive jaws. Godzilla roars in pain but counters with a powerful tail swipe, knocking Cloverfield to the ground. Cloverfield's parasitic creatures swarm out, attacking Godzilla from all sides. While they manage to slow him down, Godzilla's thick hide protects him from serious harm. He releases a nuclear pulse, a shockwave of energy that incinerates the parasites and forces Cloverfield to retreat temporarily. The battle shifts to the ocean, where Godzilla has the advantage. Using his aquatic abilities, he drags Cloverfield underwater, attempting to drown the alien. However, Cloverfield's alien biology allows it to adapt, and it claws its way back to the surface. As the fight drags on, both monsters begin to show signs of fatigue. Godzilla's atomic energy starts to fade, and Cloverfield's erratic attacks grow slower. However, Godzilla's experience in battle gives him the upper hand. In a final, desperate move, Cloverfield tries to leap onto Godzilla, aiming to overpower him with its size and weight. But Godzilla anticipates the attack. He steps back, dodging the alien's lunge, and counters with a point-blank atomic breath blast. The energy beam tears through Cloverfield, leaving it badly injured. Godzilla seizes the opportunity, delivering a crushing blow with his tail that sends Cloverfield crashing to the ground. The alien lets out one last roar before collapsing, defeated. In this hypothetical battle, Godzilla emerges as the victor. While Cloverfield's chaotic attacks and resilience make it a formidable opponent, Godzilla's sheer power, experience, and versatile abilities give him the edge. Godzilla's atomic breath and regenerative powers ensure he can outlast even the toughest foes, while his strategic mindset allows him to exploit his enemies' weaknesses. Cloverfield, for all its destructive potential, ultimately cannot match the king of the monsters in a one-on-one fight. This epic showdown reminds us why Godzilla remains the ultimate symbol of power and dominance in the monster world. But in the realm of giant creatures, anything is possible, and every battle is a spectacle of unimaginable proportions.